This is the ultimate way to farm shiny alpha Pokemon. In this video, I'll be showcasing the bench reset method and the spawn exploit that you can use to have up to 6 alphas at a time in one place. Granted, you can survive long enough. But before getting into the methods, you must first beat the main story and grind to get that shiny charm, which will bring your odds from 1 in 4096 to 1 in 1024. Some of the coolest possible encounters in the game can be found in this spot. Alpha Gengar, Garchomp, Alpha Metagross, Dragonite, Lucario, Alpha Aegislash, Tyranitar, Drampa, Gardevoir, and even more alphas that can mega evolve, with the total number of possible encounters being over 60. If you want a list of every encounter, check out the link in the description for a full list of possible alphas that can spawn in the center area of Wild Zone 20. The catalyst for this whole operation to work is the spawn exploit. When this was first discovered, it was thought to only be useful in cloning shiny Pokemon that you find in the wild, but now we know that we can pull this off in tons of different locations. Leave a comment below if you'd watch a video about all the different locations this strategy could be used. I'd love to explore the map to see all the places this could be utilized. The spawn exploit basically works by bringing the Pokemon far enough away from their original spawn location so the game thinks it needs to spawn in new Pokemon in their place. Then we bring those new spawns far enough away to duplicate the spawn point again. Once we're up to 6 Pokemon for this particular spot, we can white out to begin the reset. But first, we will quickly go through each step you need to take to set this up. Step 1. Bring the OG alphas as far as they will follow you, which is usually the creek. Once you get them there, you need to save as soon as they de-aggro. Then, reload your game. Step 2. Once you load back in, you need to bring the 2 alphas all the way to the gate. Once you get them as close as you can to the gate, you need to exit and save again. Then, restart your game. The reason we are doing this is because every time we restart the game, that Pokemon spawn point is set where we save it. So when we come back the second time, their new spawn point will be at the gate. Step 3 is to usually drop a pin right where those Pokemon are and walk exactly 60 meters away. Since I know exactly how far 60 meters is, it's this one bush that I'm standing next to, I know that that is 60 meters. You then save and restart your game again. Step 4. Bring the next 2 alphas to the creek, then the gate using the same method, but keeping the original 2 alphas close by. Once you have all 4 to the gate, save and restart your game. Step 5. Walk 60 meters again and save and restart your game. Step 6, the hardest step, getting all 6 alphas to the gate. If you die here, don't worry. Just restart your game to try again from your last save. You won't lose any progress. Since there are only 6 possible spawn points for the alphas in the center, you can only stack up to 6 alphas at a time, so don't spend any extra time trying to avoid 8 alphas, because you can only get up to 6. Sometimes, if the Pokemon aren't close enough to the gate when you walk 60 meters, you will lose one, causing the final number to be 5. Step 7. After restarting your game with all the Pokemon at the gate, you can now white out, or sleep at a bench, but being mauled by the alphas is more fun. If you didn't know, bench resetting is one of the most common and popular ways to hunt shinies in the game. Basically, you can spam the bench to set the time today and back tonight over and over, each time resetting all spawns within 50 meters. With this setup needing a few extra steps towards the center of the wild zone and back to the bench in order to spawn all 6 of the alphas at a time. Now you might be noticing the robotic movements of my character. This is because I programmed a macro to repeat specific inputs over and over in a loop with an 8-bit do controller. I'll leave a link down below to the exact controller I got to create macros easily, which means I can set my controller down and even overnight to shiny hunt for me. If that's not something you want to do, you can still do this hunt manually. The controller is not required. Once you're set up, there's no need to worry about any of the 6 alpha spawn points disappearing. With the spawn set up like this, the game will always have those alphas spawned in until they are KO'd. You can fly anywhere and do anything you'd like if you want to break from hunting. That's all I have for you today. I thought this is one of the coolest possible hunts you can go for in the game, and had to share it. If you liked the video, maybe you'll like this video, where I rate every new Mega Evolution from a designer's perspective. Leave a like and subscribe for more content like this. And let me know in the comments if you tried this out, and what shiny alphas you end up with.